everyone. It's me, Simply Smiling, here for a simple chat this morning. I wanted to come on real brief and talk about faith over fear. Fear is a four-letter word with a whole lot of negative power if it brings negative situations into your life. There are times in life when we need to fear things, be cautious of things, be aware of things. But when fear enters your mind, when fear enters your heart, fear will enter everything. When fear enters your body, okay? When fear enters your soul, your total being to move and operate for yourself, on a positive level. When fear enters all your opportunities in life, things that you want to do for yourself and for loved ones, when fear enters your movement, how you move about in your day, how you move physically for yourself, be it small, be it large, when fear enters your trust in yourself, your trust in others, your trust in life, your trust in issues, situations, amen? When fear enters your total beliefs for and about yourself, what you believe you're capable of, what you believe you need to be doing, when fear enters you on the job, when you're trying to perform on the job and fear enters, there may be promotions or job opportunities there for you, but you're fearful and you know you're capable of doing when fear enters. When fear enters all of your relationships in life, be it with the husband, the partner, the children, your spouse, whoever, when fear enters your imaginations, how you carry yourself, the things you imagine for yourself, the things you desire, fear enters your desires, when fear enters your wants, when fear enters your determination, your drive to just do it. I'm totally determined, but when fear enters your motivation, you say, I got this, I'm motivated to do this, I'm motivated to see this through, I'm motivated to make this happen, but when fear enters your self-esteem, it has you at an all-time low, when you know that's not where you need to be, you know that's not where you normally are, you know you may have been there, you know you need to get up out of that, but when fear enters all of your emotions for yourself, for your life, for your day, how you feel about things in general, when fear enters your attitudes, okay, keeps you over here in negative space when you need to be attitude-wise in positive space so that things can happen for you. At night, in the daytime, in the evening, when fear enters your sleep, it'll tell you to get up. Let's toss and turn. There's no need to sleep. We got issues to worry about when fear enters. When fear enters the fact that you're trying to live a healthy lifestyle, it'll tell you can't do this. Why are you doing this? You don't need to do this. You'll be fine. You're okay. When fear enters all the changes that you want to make about yourself and your life, when fear enters. Don't you know when fear enters every aspect of your life, you're stuck, you're done when you allow it to rest, take over your life and to rule your life when fear enters. I want to tell you today to exercise your faith. Amen. Your faith is larger than any fear that this world can put on your shoulders. We have to learn to believe in the things that we don't see, because we're totally focused on all this negativity. We're totally focused on what we can see sometimes, which is the fear, which would keep us from moving forward. And like I said, in every aspect of your life, practice your faith. Your faith is larger. Your faith is stronger. Have you ever believed in something that you did not see? Think about that. I'm sure you have. Have you ever put faith in something that you truly did not understand? Think about that. I'm sure you have. My higher power has gotten me to the point where fear is only, in my life, a four-letter word. That's all it is. When you give power to your fear, you give your fear more than what it actually is. You start fearing things that have not happened, may not happen, will not happen. You start believing in the negative things going on in your life when you practice and give power to your fear. Give power to your faith, people. It's a five-letter word over a four-letter word. It already has more character, okay? It already has more power. Believe in your faith. Trust in your higher power today. Trust in everything that he deems necessary for you to move forward in a positive way. Trust in it. Believe in what you don't see. You got to want and desire those things. Put faith in your mind, in your heart, in your imaginations. Put faith in your changes you're trying to make for yourself. Put faith in your relationships. Okay? And you'll feel better. Definitely put faith in your attitudes. Your attitudes and your emotions are going to carry you, not just throughout your day, but for the rest of your life. Practice your faith. When you practice faith over fear, you win. Just start trying it. Just start believing. Just start saying, I have faith, I have faith, I have faith. Not I am fearful of this. Not that I'm not going to do this because I know I'm probably going to fail. I'm not going to write this book because nobody's going to buy it. I'm not going to do this podcast because nobody's going to listen. I'm not going to try to mend this relationship because they don't care. I'm not going to do this, that, because I don't trust myself to make this happen. I failed so many times. Okay, don't let your fear sit in your failures. Put faith in your failures and come up out of the situations, come up out of the issues, come up out of your trials. Trials are there to see you through. They're not there to keep you stuck in bay. They're there to see you through. There's a beginning, a middle, and an ending of every trial. When you start practicing your faith, hear me real good, you start with your ending, okay? Then you move to your middle. And then when you see that victory, that's your beginning. So you don't start, when you start fearfully, you already at your beginning because you're already totally believing in something that you cannot accomplish, something that you cannot do, but you want and desire. So end it right now today. Start with your ending. Start with that fear. Say, fear, you got to go. Fear, this is it. Fear, I'm done, okay? Start with your ending. Transition to your middle. Turn the wheels in there to go from fear to faith. Turn the wheels and then walk out of your situation. Walk out of your issue in a faithful way. You'll be more faithful when you practice that. Start with your ending. Declare today, I'm not going to be fearful. And I know we're just saying it, but don't you know the things that you say in your mind, the things that you bring out of your heart, your ears hear, and your mind starts to exercise that. The more you say, I'm fearful, I'm fearful, I'm fearful, the more you'll be. Start saying, I'm faithful, I'm faithful, I'm faithful, I'm faithful. I can do this. I want and desire this. This is how my life needs to be, and I've got to move out of fear. It takes practice because when we start to believe in something, like I said, especially when you can't see it, you're putting your trust not just in yourself, you're giving it to your higher power. You're saying, okay, carry me. Help and assist me. I want up out of this instead of giving your power to the dark side saying, I'm afraid I'm not going to do it. And don't get halfway in a situation that you're going through to the right way. You're going faithfully. Don't get there and allow something to turn you back to your fear. You got to stay laser focused. You got to see clearly. Your visual has to be on point mentally because we don't actually see the end result. The beginning result, we're starting with the end. We don't see the result of where we're trying to go and what we're trying to do. But as long as you believe in your heart that the faith is there, as long as you believe in your mind that the faith is there, as long as you believe in your total body and in your soul, you will get there. You got to trust yourself. Trust your higher power to help you get there. You've got to trust and believe this is going to happen for me, not just because I want it, but because it's the best thing for me. We were put on earth, I believe, to be faithfully, not to fear, to be faithful individuals. So trust and believe today. Faith over fear wins. Fear over faith loses for you. We'll be the biggest culprit of that. We'll lose. Okay, we'll stay stuck, stagnant, won't be able to do anything. So get out of fear today. The best way you can, chant it if you have to. When those situations arise, make you feel differently, make you feel funny. Chant it. Chant it if you feel like I'm stepping into fear right now and I don't want to. Practice faith. Practice your faith mentally, immediately. Okay, we can do this. We can conquer every area of our life if we practice our faith. And when you practice something, it becomes habit. It becomes you, becomes your total lifestyle for you. Peace and love, guys. Go out there and practice your faith. Don't let fear steal anything else from you. Don't give fear anything. Sometimes we freely give in to fear. Don't do that. Let's stop that today. Okay? Peace and love, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.